What's going on, music creators? It's your boy Fly Guy Jay, and I'm back with another video.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
If it's your first time stopping by the channel, I go by the name Fly Guy Jay, and I'm a music producer, songwriter, and audio engineer. On my channel, you'll find plugin reviews and tutorials, beat making videos, new beat uploads, some awesome giveaways, and mixing and mastering tutorials. So if you're looking to elevate your sound, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and click the bell so you can get notifications of future videos. Now today I'm going to keep it short and sweet, and in this episode of Wavy Wednesdays, we'll be looking at the Oneknob series Louder plugin. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as the name suggests, the Oneknob Louder plugin is a dynamic processor which raises the overall RMS level of your input signal. By simply turning this one knob control clockwise, you can increase the loudness of your sound. Now, although this may look like a simple, basic plugin, there's actually a lot of complex processing going on underneath the hood. The Oneknob Louder plugin uses a combination of peak limiting, low-level compression, and makeup gain to raise the overall level of your sound and make it pop. This is a great plugin for beginners to use, and it's also a great plugin for experienced engineers to use when they want to just quickly tweak their sound without having to pull up 2-3 different plugins to do the same thing. You can use this plugin on individual channels like your kick drum or a percussion loop, or you could also throw it on your drum bus or your vocal bus. And lastly, you could even use it on your master channel to raise the overall loudness of your entire mix. Like I said, I'm going to keep this short and sweet today. I'll show you how to use it on an individual track, and then I'll show you how you can use this on your drum bus. And lastly, I'll show you how you can use it on your master track. So I've looped the hook of a song I produced called Ooh Ah featuring Prince Teejay and Sonny Savage. I'll let it play through with the Louder plugin bypassed, and then we'll engage the plugin and start cranking that knob. Now these other plugins you see to the side, I'll be using just to level match so that you guys can get a true representation of what the Louder plugin is actually doing to your sound. As I've said in previous videos, it's important to level match before and after the plugin, because if you don't do this, what happens is that louder sound tricks your ear into thinking that what you've done actually sounds better. But in reality, louder doesn't always equal better when you're making decisions in the mixing process. So this is the hook with the plugin bypassed.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you're missing when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.
And now we'll engage the plugin and I'll start cranking this knob.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you're missing when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.
So you can hear that kick drum starting to get louder, and it even sounds a little bit punchier. It's standing out more in the mix. Let's crank this all the way up and see how far we can push it.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you're missing when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.
So you can hear that's quite a big change in volume and overall loudness. I wouldn't use it to this extreme because that kick drum is getting kind of squished and smashed. But let's back it off to a reasonable level, and then we'll volume match, because as you can see, this is the level before the plugin, and then our sound is passing through this plugin. It's passing through this trim plugin, which right now is bypassed, and then it's going to this meter, which is showing us our new loudness level. So we were at negative 17.2 and we're now at negative 12. So we've gained about 15 dB. So in order to give you a better idea of what this plugin is actually doing to our kick drum, let's level match it and then bypass and re-engage the plugin. All right, so I have the knob set around 6 out of a scale from 0 to 10. I've level matched the plugin, and now let's play it back bypassed. And then I'll turn the plugin on and off as the hook plays. Listen to the kick drum.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you're missing when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.
So you may need to have a good pair of headphones on or reference monitors that can output those low frequencies in order to truly hear what the plugin is doing. But hopefully you can hear that when the plugin is engaged, that kick drum is getting louder, a little punchier, and is standing out more in the mix. And as you can see, the level before and after the plugin is relatively equal. Now let's take a look at how to use the Oneknob Louder plugin on our entire drum mix. All right, so I've loaded the Oneknob Louder plugin on my drum bus, and all my drums, minus my 808, are being fed to this auxiliary track. So if I loop the hook and start playing back, I'll mute this bus so you can hear which sounds are being affected.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you.
So you can hear the hi-hats, the kick drum, the clap, all the other percussion are all tied into this drum bus. Now let's play back the loop, and I'll start cranking the Oneknob Louder plugin, and we'll listen to how this can affect your entire drum bus.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing. Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing. Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it.
So one thing I found interesting is as we crank this all the way up to 10, you can really hear that hand percussion really start to stand out. Listen to the shakers.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.
So if I wanted those shakers to stand out a little bit more in the mix, but I didn't want to apply this processing to all the other sounds in my drum bus, what I could do is go back to my shaker track and throw this Oneknob Louder plugin on that individual sound and then tweak it to my liking. Lastly, let's use the Oneknob Louder plugin as a mastering plugin, and we'll put this on our submaster where I have all my mastering processing going on, and we'll listen back to seeing how you could use this to raise the overall loudness of the entire song. So we'll start with this at 0, and then I'll crank it up slowly as it plays back.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing. Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing. Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing. Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.
So as you can see, you can use this to really bring up the overall loudness of your entire song with just a quick turn of a knob. If you guys are interested in trying out the Oneknob Louder plugin, I'll leave a couple links in the description. One going directly to this Oneknob Louder plugin, and the second going to the Oneknob series bundle, which contains a bunch of other plugins that are only controlled by one knob to help you with your mixing processes. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a like, drop a comment on any other plugins you guys would like me to review in the future. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you click that bell so you can get notifications of future videos. Feel free to check out the full version of the song Ooh Ah featuring Prince Teejay and Sonny Savage. I'll leave a link in the description. If you like the song, add it to your playlist and share it with a friend. Until next time, keep learning, keep creating, and keep grinding. I'm out.
Girl, I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, I know you miss it when I'm in it. Come with me and I'ma have you singing.